So, it is 7 o'clock, a little bit past 7 o'clock. Let's start this show.
Let's do it.
Alright. Pull up my... Alright, what's up everybody? This is gonna be GeeksNGamers Fireside Chat, our first official radio, internet, something show. We have no idea what else to call it. It's a, as Billy put it earlier, a digital bonfire, campfire. So, later on, we don't expect any viewers today, except for maybe some of our friends. But we will be recording the show, so for anyone who watches this later on in the future, hello from the past, and you can tune in next time we do this live, and you can actually ask questions or call in. And so, yeah. All right, so. Introductions. We are GeeksNGamers. GeeksNGamers has been a little project that we started about a year and a half ago. I'm JFT Actual, as a lot of you guys know me from Twitter. This is Danzai. Danzai.
There are many incarnations.
Yes, he has many names.
One me. Yeah.
He is not on Twitter because he is still living in the past.
I still have a MySpace. It's sad.
Yeah. Over here, on this side? Yeah, over here. This is, over here. That's cool. Billy.
Whoa.
Live from Virginia. Say hello, Billy.
Hey, what's up, guys? Yes, I'm from Virginia. It's dark out here right now, but doing it. Let's get this done.
So we're broadcasting from somewhere around LA, and it's still bright over here.
This is really a convergence. A joining of, what up, bro? What up, other guy? How you doing? Billy's brother, I'm assuming?
Hey, that's my brother.
That's cool.
You're on the internet, Dan.
That's good. Oh, sweet. There's two Dans here. All right.
Yeah,
so,
my brother Dan.
Yeah. So this is the glory of the internet here. We have, some from across the country, and we're broadcasting live. And so we got this timeline going on here. Since we don't have a censor to kind of post this yet, we don't really know where to put our little schedule. So we're just gonna play it by ear for now, which is kind of gonna be the theme of the show. Is we're gonna be playing this by ear.
That's
so
awesome.
If you guys actually stick with us and start watching this some more, I need to remember to talk slowly because we'll start to hopefully get more and more professional as time goes on.
I hope we don't. Yeah.
No, this is good. This is the right level of professionalism.
Yeah, I mean, but it should, you're gonna look back on episode 1 of the GeeksNGamers Fireside Chat, and you're gonna be like, oh man, it's come a long way.
It's come a long way.
Or they've gotten worse.
or we sold out. Those guys just sold out.
Yeah,
look at them sell out. It's like they're gonna replace Billy with some buxom blonde and Dan's. New Dan.
Yeah, either that, we're going to be wearing suits in a year from now, or we're going to be sitting here in our boxes without a shirt on. So, alright.
That's cool. But we'll still have Billy's brother doing laundry in the background. Just to
That's right.
To keep it authentic and to show you that we're really doing this from the grassroots, from this is it. This is real. We're keeping it real.
Your brother behind us.
All right.
He's over there now.
Oh, well.
Goodbye.
Hopefully
He'll be back.
Yeah.
He'll be back.
Thank God.
All right. So, we want to give a little shout out to our buddy Macaroni and Cheese, also known as 42, also known as Monis, for helping us set up this show. We were actually here on a little pre-show before this, trying to figure out how to get the sound and stuff working, since we've never done this before. And so, by the way, broadcasting is a real nightmare. You got to figure out the inputs and the outputs and all this stuff.
It's like dating.
Yeah. Monis is talking to us in chat from Steam, and he says he's famous now. A little does he know that probably he's the only one watching this show live. All right, so on with the intro. So GeeksNGamers, what is GeeksNGamers? Well, we're a project that started out trying to kind of unite all the different scattered communities of the geek and gaming communities, geekdom and gamers, I guess. myself personally, I started a few guilds back in the day and jumped from game to game, and as I moved from game to game, I would lose touch with all these cool friends I made playing these games, and I had always made websites for my guilds, but then after the game died, the website would kind of die with it, and then you kind of lose touch with your friends. So I figured, what if we made a website where it was eternal, we can forever know each other. It was like a heaven for gamers, or a haven even.
I like the second one.
Yeah, and you can go there despite whether this game is still alive or not, and come hang out and figure out what people are still playing, what they're gonna play next, and stuff like that, and just talk and hang out. Kind of like a social network for just geeks and gamers to just talk about this stuff. So that's kind of what we are. I'll get more into it a little bit later. But in the spirit of that site, we had actually also started a Twitter and a Tumblr, and we're kind of doing that same purpose with those things. So we wanted to do a fourth way, which is kind of a visual, easy listening type thing where you can just kind of tune in and call in even. You can call in just voice, or you can call in video, and we'll put you up on Skype, and you'll show up here on the feed, and it'll
what could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong?
Giving people video
and a voice, and just letting them say whatever they want. What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly
But
go
you know
wrong?
what? I like experiments, and I want to try this out and see how it works out.
I think this is part of the social experiment, like GeeksNGamers. This is what we're all about. People without a voice, getting a voice. Here.
Yeah, that's the spirit of the GeeksNGamers thing. What do you think, Billy? Do you think this is a good experiment?
Hey, yeah, it's great. It's get people interacting with us. That makes our job making a social networking site for GeeksNGamers more attainable, because we can't make something awesome if we don't have the entire community helping us out and telling us what they're thinking. So that's why calling in, video or phone, or just tweeting at us, telling us what you think of stuff is it really inspires us to do better things as well, and it kind of makes it fun for us. So that's what I think.
Yeah. I hope so. So I hope that's how things end up going as we start collecting slowly some viewers, hopefully. We have a lot of friends out all over the world too, so I know this is not a good time zone for everyone. In fact, we might actually kind of keep it random, when we actually live stream our show. That might be an interesting experiment too, so that people from different time zones could catch us one week. This week we'll be doing this time, another week we'll be doing a different time. And the reason is because the live component's more just so you guys can interact. Like I said, the show is going to be recorded and put up on YouTube, so you can kind of just watch it every week. Yeah, exactly. Monis is talking to us again. He said, who cares? It's all archived. So you can watch it whenever. So every week you'll still have a show to watch.
Yeah.
You can still watch it at the same time if you want to, but if you want the live component, then you can tune in at those different time zones and come talk to us. So, So next up, we wanted to talk a little bit about our Twitter. We started our Twitter a little bit ago, and we wanted to just start up a community at first. This is before we even started building the site, and the response that we got was overwhelming and really awesome. Within a month, we got 1,500 users. Because we got so many users and we didn't really have anything up, we kind of slowed down trying to get more followers, and because we just didn't want that many people there being oh, so what is this about? And we don't have nothing to show for it yet. But we do have some stuff up now, and so now we're starting to try to pick up the followers again. I think we're almost up to 2,000. We're 3 away right now. But I really wanted to thank everyone who's been following us on Twitter from day one, and who have who have mentioned us and talked about us, helped us on Follow Fridays, and just really shown your support. That really kind of gave us the drive. We're not making any money right now or at all right here, so we're doing this
yourself. I'm loaded.
So this is all just, fueled by passion and your support. Seriously, seeing you guys saying, oh, this is a good idea. I love the website. Those of you guys who've been on beta and checked it out, that's really kind of kept us going on it. So, just, a few shout outs to a few guys who've been around since the beginning. Lunatich, I think that's how you pronounce his name. He's like one of our buddies from UK. It's like lunatic, but with titch at the end. So I'm not exactly sure how you spell that or pronounce that. Yeah, it's pretty creative.
Good stuff.
And there's a lot of people that I need to mention, but he's really kind of been around from the start and always been really enthusiastic about it. So I just wanted to give a shout out to him. Next week I'll be more prepared and have a list in front of me so I don't forget anyone and just kind of do some real shout outs. So, and if you guys haven't joined our Twitter yet, like if you're here listening from our Tumblr or something like that, join our Twitter. It's www.twitter.com/GeeksNGamers, or for people already familiar with Twitter, @GeeksNGamers. You can ask questions there. You can send us questions there, and we'll reply to you. If you're on the show live, we'll reply to you on the show and answer your questions. So we have a Tumblr also. Billy's in charge of the Tumblr. So I'm going to hand it over here to Billy for a little bit and have him talk about our Tumblr.
Okay. So JFT actually started the Tumblr I guess a year ago, and I only took over in February. But basically what we try to do is showcase lots of cool art and all the cool stuff that artists are posting on the internet, whether it be from video games, comic books, movies, even books, stuff like that. We try to find all the really cool art that all these amazing artists are posting, and then we try to showcase it and share it with all of our followers. And we've got some amazing followers. We've got close to 4,000 now, people who really like what we're doing, and it's good for us because we get to interact with everyone. It's good for the artists because their stuff gets showcased, and it's good for the followers because they get to see cool stuff. So that's been a lot of fun to do, and So anything else you want to know about the Tumblr?
I'm going to throw our Tumblr up on your little top left corner over there, and show it a little bit, just so people see it.
There.
It's going to be on the other side. It'll be on the other side.
That's good, because he pointed to both sides. So it's going to be on the other side of one of those. That's good. Yeah. That's good.
So this is our Tumblr. I absolutely highly recommend you guys.
It's cool.
Check this out because it's really pretty cool. We have a lot of, like Billy said, a lot of artists featured on here who are really into like geek nerd video game culture.
I can see two things I like about that one right off the bat.
And there's fuzzy Ewoks, and here's some Star Wars, and it's really cool art from. It's more like an art gallery is what our Tumblr is, and
basically
there's something for everyone. If you're a geek or a gamer, there's something here that you will like. Just look at this boss, Tyrion Lannister right here.
Yeah, look at that. That's
pretty rad.
Yeah, that is pretty rad.
Yep.
Yeah, we try to showcase like all the different genres, even if it's something that I myself haven't played, if it's a video game or a movie I haven't seen, but it's an awesome piece of art. I throw it up there because there are lots of people out there who are into it, and it's geeky, and it kind of binds us all together in fandom. So.
Yeah. Dude, this one, I have the Lion King one pulled up. I love this one. I'm showing this one to all my friends. Stuff. The Animal King.
Yeah. No, that's good. Yeah. That's
yeah, I'm singing.
I like it.
If you guys haven't checked out our Tumblr, it's GeeksNGamers.tumblr.com. There's cool stuff on it every day. Billy posts like 4, 5, 6 times a day now, right, Billy?
Well, it's actually about 10 times a day.
Oh, 10 times a day, alright. Sweet.
Not all of them are our posts. Some of them I'm reblogging, because there are lots of other awesome people on Tumblr who post the same stuff as we do, and I reblog it to try and show our followers what other people are putting up.
Callously make it ours and take credit for it. Yeah, that's what we did here.
Yeah. That's the spirit of Tumblr. It's, those of you who haven't discovered Tumblr yet.
It's
very addicting too. That's